Hey Subaru owners, hey, I know you love your cars, but there's one issue that I've seen over the years with these things. I've owned a couple of these, is a lot of corrosion on the battery terminals. Um, and I've read a lot of forums about this, haven't really seen anything that's definitive on it, but what I've discovered is that I think that over time you get some grime on the top of your battery, and current runs across the top of the battery, and this hold down bracket here is metal, and you get current running into this metal bracket. That's what eats all the paint off of the bracket. I've seen a lot that are way worse than this. My old Subaru was just all rusted before I figured this out. So anyways, what I've done, it seems to solve the problem permanently, is just take some, like this is some truck inner tube from my tractor trailer truck tire. Take some, anything rubber, heavy plastic, whatever, maybe even like an oil filter gasket, you cut it in half, and you could lay it, maybe you could lay it on here like this somehow, or like this maybe. Anyways, something rubber, non-conductive, to keep the metal bracket off of from touching the top of the battery. That, in my experience, is what's causing all of this corrosion on top of batteries and on the battery hold down bracket here. I also surmise that these hold down bolts, they go down, as most of you know, and they hook to the frame down there on the bottom of under the bottom of the battery, which is welded to the frame. And so what else is mounted to the frame? The motor. And I know a lot of Subaru owners complain about head gasket failures. And again, I'm just surmising, but I suspect that potentially current running across the top of your battery into this bracket and down these posts to your frame could be causing some head gasket corrosion and failure. So FYI, if you can find anything rubber to put underneath these hold down brackets on both sides, some heavy rubber like this. This is about almost a 1/16 of an inch thick, a little thicker. I've got two layers of it. Anyways, for me, that has totally solved the problem. I also use some dielectric grease on the post when I put a new battery on. I have a little paintbrush. I just take a little dab of that, rub it around the posts and then on the top. Clean the connections, put them on, no issues. So food for thought. I think that's going to fix your problem permanently. Take care. Thanks. Bye. Hey, just one last thought on on this issue. I've seen this on a 96 Legacy that I had. I've seen, this is a 2003 Forester. I had a friend come over and she just got a new Subaru. It was used like a 2017, and it was all corroded and everything. I explained to her what I just explained to you guys about this. I also have a friend who just bought a 2020 Forester. They're still using this same metal bracket. So if I was you, I'd jump on this as soon as you can, because otherwise you're going to run into this and it's going to ruin your bracket, and it's going to look like hell, and you're going to have all this corrosion going on up in here. So anyways, I've seen it for the last 25 years, so I don't know why Subaru keeps using this metal bracket. They should either switch to some heavy plastic, or put some kind of a rubber pad underneath it or whatever, like we talked about. So anyways, just a last thought. Take care.